Today's vital statistics are sponsored by Krause Monument. Krause Monument Company designs and produces granite headstones, gravestones, grave markers, monuments, and memorials. James V. Jim Mathias, 78, of Sauk City and formerly of Richland Center in Cuba City, died October 8th at the Montello Care Center. A memorial mass will be held at 11 o'clock Thursday at Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary Church in Richland Center. Friends may call at the church Thursday from 10 until the time of Mass at 11. The Hooverson Funeral Homes in Sauk City and Mazomanie are assisting the family. Jim Mathias is survived by his wife Ginny, 3 children, Steve Mathias and Shauna Summers, Guy and Julie Mathias, and Peggy and Joe Beverly. 4 grandchildren, a great-grandchild, 2 sisters, Pam and Floyd Gillen, and Michelle and Robert Schmitz. Also other relatives and friends. James V. Jim Mathias, 78, of Sauk City and formerly of Richland Center in Cuba City. Mary Ann Pine, 88, of Lone Rock, died Sunday at Pine Valley Community Village. A celebration of life will be held Saturday at noon at the Cleary Memorial Funeral Home in Richland Center. Friends may call at the Cleary Memorial Funeral Home from 10 until the time of service at noon. Mary Ann Pine is survived by her husband Kenneth, 5 children, Debbie and Marlon Hornby, Marcia and Kevin Cook, Kelly and Bill Doudna, Kevin Pine and Christy Walter, Ricky Pine and Julie Muller. 15 grandchildren, 16 great-grandchildren, a great-great-grandchild, and many nieces, nephews, other relatives, and friends. Mary Ann Pine, 88, of Lone Rock. Jacqueline Ann Jackie McCulloch, age 77, died Thursday after a long illness. A celebration of life will be held Sunday at noon at the Mount Zion Pub, Boscobel. In lieu of flowers, donations may be made to the Boscobel Rescue Squad. The Kendall Funeral Service in Boscobel is assisting the family. Jackie McCulloch is survived by her husband of 52 years, Arnold. 2 daughters, Brenda and Jim Daines and Sarah and B.J. Halverson. 2 sons, John and Kathleen McCulloch and Jeff and Kathy McCulloch. 17 grandchildren, many great-grandchildren, 3 sisters, Donna and David Wow, Connie and Robert Langen, and Tracy Magyar. 3 sisters-in-law, Donna Elliott, Joyce and Mike Stimpson, and Jane Jones. Also many nieces and nephews. Jacqueline Ann, Jackie McCulloch, age 77. Janice M. Shelby, 76, of Richland Center, died Saturday at Soldiers Grove Healthcare. A celebration of life will be held Sunday from 1 until 5 at the Phoenix Center Banquet Hall in Richland Center. The Pratt Funeral and Cremation Service is assisting the family with arrangements. Jan Shelby is survived by her husband of 55 years, Robert, 2 children, Kimberly and Martin Johnson of Richland Center, and Eric and Jill Shelby of Arena. 5 grandchildren, a great-granddaughter, a brother, Larry and Julie Peterson of Viola, sister, Colleen of California, and many other relatives and friends. Janice M. Shelby, 76, of Richland Center. Russell S. Melvin, 62, of Avoca, died September 21st at St. Mary's Hospital in Madison. A celebration of life will be held at a later date. The Cleary Memorial Funeral Home in Richland Center is assisting the family. Survivors of Russell Melvin include 4 children, Gabe Schutz of Avoca, Luke and Michaela Melvin of Lone Rock, Jonas Melvin of Lone Rock, and Chelsea Melvin of Mount Horeb. 6 grandchildren, his father, Donald and Barb Melvin of Lafarge, a brother, Kurt Melvin of Alaska, other relatives and friends. Russell S. Melvin, 62, of Avoca. Donald M. Toad Kelly, 72, of Ithaca, died yesterday at the Richland Hospital. A funeral mass will be held Monday at 11 at Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Keysville. Friends may call at the Cleary Memorial Funeral Home in Richland Center Sunday from 3 until 6. Friends may also call at the church Monday from 10 until the time of Mass at 11, with the rosary at 9:30. In lieu of flowers, memorials can be given to the family or GRACE, Greater Richland Area Cancer Elimination. Survivors of Toad Kelly include his wife, Bonnie, 3 children, Courtney and Greg Dahlke of Reedsburg, Andy Lewis of Amherst, and Clint and Katie Kelly of Belleville. And 6 grandchildren, a brother, Jerry and Brenda Kelly of Michigan, a sister, Stacy and Kenny Adams of Portage, and many nieces, nephews, other relatives, and friends. Donald M. Toad Kelly, 72, of Ithaca. Sharon Hess, 78, of Loganville, died Saturday after a short illness. A funeral mass will be held at 11 o'clock Tuesday at St. Patrick's Catholic Church, Loretto. Burial will follow in the church cemetery. Friends may call at the Farber Funeral Home in Reedsburg Monday from 4:30 until 8, where the rosary will be prayed at 7:45. Friends may also call at St. Patrick's Catholic Church Tuesday from 10 until the time of service at 11. Sharon Hess is survived by 4 children, Tony and Carol, Andy and Becky, Steve and Linda, and Sarah and Keith Bowl. 9 grandchildren, siblings, Bernie and Wendy Rigo, Rosemary Primo, Jeannie and Mel Cope, Art Hess, Jack and Mary Hess, Susie Anderson, and Arnold, Buzzy and Mary Hess. Sharon Hess, 78, of Loganville. Lily Martin, 71, of Wausau, died October 7th. A celebration of life will be held Saturday, October 26th at 11 o'clock at the Pratt Funeral Home in Muscadet, with a burial to follow in the Avoca Cemetery. Friends may call at the Pratt Funeral Home Saturday, October 26th, from 10 until the time of service at 11. Lily Martin is survived by her daughter, Candy Jo Sanchez, grandchildren, brothers and sisters, Ruth Martin, Rosie and Richard Strait, and Josephine Kalinsky. Special nieces, Helen Chavez, Corinna Kosherik, and Cindy Zastro. Special nephew, Conrad Kosherik. Special friends, Keith Rako and Angel Faye Rako, other relatives and friends. Lily Martin, 71, of Wausau. In birth news from the Richland Hospital, Tiffany Olson and Tyler Rigo had a daughter, Lily Lee, and Elizabeth and Benny Green had a son, Rhett Charlson.